Okay, welcome to the channel. Welcome. We're doing an hour in the tower at the busiest airport in the U.S. The last one I did was Los Angeles, and I think I picked up a couple of subscribers. So it looks like there's some people who liked watching Tower 3D. So anyway, I'm going to do some more Tower 3D, and I'm going to start off here, like I say, in Atlanta, Georgia, Hartsfield International Airport, 6 a.m., although technically 5:50 till 7. Winds 046 at 3 knots. And first one is American 1682 with 8319 to KCLT, which I want to say is, I forget where it is. I forget. Anyway, well, let's get started, and then I'll do some talking. American 1682, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right. American 1682, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. American 1682.
I'll come right out and apologize if there's an issue with my audio. I've had some, ever since, I don't know what it is. Something.
Tower, UPS 1308 with you runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta 201 with you runway 8 left.
UPS 1308, turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300 UPS 1308.
Delta 201, enter final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left Delta 201.
Okay, so obviously things started up and I just had 27 picked just because I didn't know where else to go. So I was bringing a UPS on that. I'm going to change that. Hold on a second. American's going to call me.
Ground, American 1682 ready to taxi.
American 1682, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel American 1682.
Tower, FedEx 1774 with you runway 9 right.
FedEx 1774, enter final runway 9 right.
Enter final runway 9 right FedEx 1774.
So anyway, I was having some issues with my microphone before. This thing just all of a sudden made it so it's too quiet, no matter what I did. So I boosted it, and it was always never quiet enough. It keeps setting it back in one area. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a reformat.
Tower, Air Shuttle 60908 requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 60908, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Air Shuttle 60908.
Tower, FedEx 1463 with you runway 8 left.
FedEx 1463, enter final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left FedEx 1463.
Yeah, this is going to be hectic. I'm going to have to see what's going on here. My first one coming in. Okay, second one coming in. Delta 201, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 201.
FedEx 1774, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land FedEx 1774. Tower, FedEx 1988 with you runway 9 right.
FedEx 19er. FedEx 1988, enter final runway 9 right.
Enter final runway 9 right FedEx 1988.
Jeez, I got a lot of arrivals coming in, people. Anyway, this is going to get nuts. Oh, and I'm scared. American 1682, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff American 1682. Ground, Air Shuttle 60908 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 60908, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Air Shuttle 60908.
Alright, so
Tower,
Air Shuttle
Delta 146 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 146, enter final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left Delta 146.
I'm going to have to work this guy into the stream here and space him myself, which may not be easy. UPS 1308, turn left heading 280.
Turn left heading 280 UPS 1308.
Okay, so Air Shuttle
Tower, UPS 9er863 with you runway 9er right.
UPS 9er863, enter final runway 9er right.
Enter final runway 9er right UPS 9er863.
Eight left. These are all 8 left. Okay. So it's going to get busy on finals here, people. Holy cow. Look at all this stuff coming in. This was a lot of arrivals at Atlanta right at the top of the clock. This is going to be nuts.
Tower, UPS 1304 with you runway 8 left.
UPS 1304, enter final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left UPS 1304.
Oh, this is going to be nuts, people. This is going to be nuts. Yeah, Atlanta Hartsfield. Let's see, air shuttle going to KIAD. I don't know where that is even. Is that the one, the Washington, D.C.? I don't know, an A or an Embraer 70. Oh, gosh. American 1682, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
UPS 1308, turn left, heading 270.
Turn left heading 270 UPS 1308.
Last time I told one of those guys going the opposite direction to enter final, it did not end well. And there was a proximity warning, so I'm not going to risk that. I got to vector this guy around myself. Maybe I just get this handful and then it calms down a little. Air shuttle 609er 8, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff. Air shuttle 609er 8.
There, we're good to go then. FedEx 1463, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land FedEx 1463.
FedEx 19er 88, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land FedEx 19er88. Tower, Southwest 330 requesting push and start.
Southwest 330, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Southwest 330.
330 is going to LaGuardia. Delta 680 calling me up here in a second.
Tower, Delta 680 with you runway 9er right.
Delta 680, enter final runway 9er right.
Enter final runway 9er right Delta 680. Ground, Southwest 330 ready to taxi.
Delta 201, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Delta 201.
Southwest 330, runway 9er left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9er left taxi via Lima Southwest 330.
We're getting busy. Delta 146, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 146.
UPS 9er 863, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land UPS 9er 863.
FedEx 1774, taxi to ramp via Delta Echo 11. No.
Taxi to ramp via Delta Echo Echo Lima FedEx 1774.
FedEx 1774, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp FedEx 1774.
Delta 201, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 201.
FedEx 1463, taxi to ramp via Bravo, Charlie, Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo Charlie Alpha FedEx 1463.
UPS 1308, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180 UPS 1308.
UPS 1304, runway 8 left clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land UPS 1304.
Tower, United 224 requesting push and start.
United 224 pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. United 224.
FedEx 1988, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp FedEx 1988.
Okay, I assume they know where they're going. That's kind of what's going on there. That's the assumption.
Tower, Delta 110 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 110, enter final runway 9 right.
Enter final runway 9 right Delta 110.
UPS 1308, enter final runway 8 left.
Enter final runway 8 left UPS 1308.
Yeah,
Ground,
they're
United
getting too close.
224 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 60908, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
United 224, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel United 224.
Delta 146, continue taxi. Oh,
Continue taxi Delta 146.
Delta 146, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Delta 146.
FedEx 1774, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1774.
UPS 90863, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp UPS 90863.
FedEx 1463, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1463.
Delta 146, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 146.
Alright, I think we're going alright here. Delta 680. Delta 680, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 680.
UPS 1308, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land UPS 1308.
UPS 1304, taxi to ramp via Bravo, Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo Alpha UPS 1304.
United 224, hold position.
Hold position United 224.
Southwest 330, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff Southwest 330.
FedEx 1988, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1988.
Tower, Spirit Wing 675 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 675, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Spirit Wing 675.
United 224, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 224.
United 224, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff United 224. Tower, Delta 752 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 752, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 752.
Delta 110, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 110.
Okay. This is nuts. We got a lot going on, people.
Ground, Spirit Wing 675 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wing 675, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Spirit Wing 675.
I can't even see what kind of aircraft these are. Delta 680, taxi to terminal via Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Lima Delta 680.
UPS 90863, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 90863.
Southwest 330, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
FedEx 1774, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1774.
UPS 1308, take next exit on right. UPS 1308, exit runway on left.
Say again.
UPS 1308, takes next exit at left.
Say again.
Forget it. UPS 1304. Yeah, hold on, let's go see again. UPS 1304, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 1304.
United 224, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Delta 680, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 680.
What is this one I got here? FedEx 1988, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1988.
FedEx 1774, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1774.
Delta 110, taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima Delta 110.
Spirit Wing 675, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait Spirit Wing 675.
I'm gonna hold this guy for a little bit longer. What's this one? FedEx 1774, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1774.
Wait, I'm gonna have to switch this guy around. UPS 1308, taxi to ramp via Bravo Hotel Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo Hotel Alpha UPS 1308.
Go all the way around. Spirit Wing 675, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Spirit Wing 675.
Alright, boy, I got really busy, really fast. Now it's manageable. And this guy, this is UPS. Let's go to Orlando. UPS 90863, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 90863.
Delta 752, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right Delta 752.
Spirit Wing 675, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Delta oh goodness. FedEx 1988, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 1988.
This guy just pulling in. Right here. Huh. Okay. Delta 752, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Delta 752.
Alright, then what's this guy? UPS 90863, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 90863.
A lot of taxiing going on right now.
Tower,
Okay.
Brickyard 4612 requesting push and start.
Brickyards 4612, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Brickyard 4612.
Delta 752, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 752.
Crazy busy people. UPS 1308, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 1308.
Tower, Delta 1943 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 1943, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 1943.
Ground, Brickyard 4612 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4612, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Brickyard 4612.
Your 4612 is going to KDC. I don't know what that is.
Tower, Frontier Flight 427 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 427, pushback approved, expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. Frontier Flight 427.
Delta 110, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 110.
Brickyard 4612, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Brickyard 4612.
There's all my freight guys
Tower,
coming in.
Delta 931 with you runway 9 right.
Delta 931, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 931.
And this guy coming in from KCA. I don't know where these places are, but my freight ops getting here early morning. My UPS 1308 coming in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Tower, Southwest 2748 requesting push and start.
Southwest 2748, pushback approved, expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. Southwest 2748.
Okay, coming in from Seattle. Yeah, busy. I haven't had chance to talk to Chance much. Hey, viewer, chance to talk much. So yeah, this is the last Tower 3D I'm going to do before I get my upgrade. I'm going to reformat. I ordered my
Tower,
solid state
Delta
drive today.
836 with you runway 8 left. Ground, Frontier Flight 427 ready to taxi.
Delta 836, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 836.
Frontier Flight 427, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9 left taxi via Lima Frontier Flight 427.
It's my outbound for KDCA. I flew Frontier back from Las Vegas a couple days ago. It's about as expected.
Ground, Southwest 2748 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2748, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9 left taxi via Lima Southwest 2748.
Frontier Flight 427, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff Frontier Flight 427.
Go ahead and clear them now, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. Brickyard's rolling out on takeoff. This guy pulling into his gate here. This is my Delta 7502.
Brickyard 3525 requesting push and start.
Brickyard 3525, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Brickyard 3525. Tower, Delta 2007 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 2007, runway 8 left, cleared to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 2007.
Brickyard 4612, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
What is my Delta doing? It's like doing a 360 spin, isn't he? That is the weirdest. It's like he can't get to his gate. That could be a problem. It's like he's glitched. It's like he doesn't know how to get to that gate. He's going in circles. If he keeps doing that, I'm going to have to... Okay. Brickyard 3525, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Brickyard 3525.
I thought I already gave him that clearance. I see him coming back now. There he's turning out.
Ground, Brickyard 3525 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 3525, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Brickyard 3525.
Southwest 2748, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff Southwest 2748.
I give them both takeoff clearance. He's going to go, by the time he gets on, he's going to be off the ground. I guarantee it. In fact, Brickyard 3525, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Brickyard 3525.
I'm just clearing them all the way out. Just forget about it. I'm not going to have any issues with these guys. Alright, Delta, so we got a Delta 1943 coming in from San Francisco. Where is he? Just rolled off the runway. 767, 300 heavy. Oops. Delta 19er43, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Delta 19er43.
Here's this guy on takeoff rollout. Now this guy's been cleared for takeoff, so he's just got to get airborne before the other guy pulls onto the runway, I think. Cool. There he goes. Delta 19er43, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 19er43.
Delta 9er31, taxi to terminal via November Sierra Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Sierra Lima Delta 9er31.
There's my Southwest 2748, outbound for Midway, Chicago Midway. Here's my Delta 9er31 from Las Vegas. Frontier Flight 427, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 2748, contact departure, good morning. Southwest 2748, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
My Delta 836, that's a big one. Coming in from Honolulu. Delta 2007 is coming in 8 left, okay. Brickyard's been given takeoff clearance. Delta 836, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Charlie Foxtrot Delta 836.
Delta 9er31, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 9er31.
Brickyard 3525, outbound to Chicago O'Hare. Couple Chicago flights in a row. Different airports. So far, doable. Yes, this is my last Tower 3D on this layout. Like I said, I'm going to do a reformat. So these are the steps. I just ordered my new solid state drive today. Brickyard 3525, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
So I ordered my new 4 terabyte solid state drive today. It was a today sale on Amazon. So I'm going to reformat my current 4 terabyte drive, restore it to like factory settings during my Lenten hiatus, and then I'm
Tower,
going to
American 1683 requesting push and start.
Transfer the data over to the new terabyte, 4 terabyte solid state drive. After that, American 1683 pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground 8 right pushback approved. American 1683.
Delta 2007, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 2, Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 2 Echo Delta 2007.
Delta 2007, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 2, Echo 1, Echo.
Tower, Delta 736 with you runway 8 left. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Bravo 2 Echo 1 Echo Delta 2007.
Delta 836, hold position.
Hold position Delta 836.
Delta 2007, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2007.
This guy just pulling in now from San Francisco.
Tower, Southwest 146 requesting push and start.
Southwest 146, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Southwest 146.
Delta 736, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left clear to land Delta 736.
Delta 836, continue taxi.
Ground, American 1683 ready to taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 836.
American 1683, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Tower, Delta 2417 with you runway 9er right.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel American 1683.
Ground, Southwest 146 ready to taxi.
Delta 2007, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2007.
Southwest 146, runway 9er left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9er left taxi via Lima Southwest 146.
Alright, we're good there. He's crossing the active runway. Delta 2417, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Runway 9er right cleared to land Delta 2417.
Okay, we're getting a lot of this guy's going to LaGuardia. All right, I think this is manageable. 6 to 7 a.m. So yeah, you know, in the coming weeks, you'll see other stuff, but anyway, Delta 836, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 836.
American 1683, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff American 1683.
Southwest 146, runway 9er left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff Southwest 146.
See, Southwest 146 go to BWI. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, again, I'm going to reformat that hard drive, get the solid state, reformat my current hard drive, and then install the solid state drive, transfer the newly reformatted fresh install to the solid state drive, come back after Lent, and so the gaming after that you'll see a solid state drive. Should reduce some of the stutter as well as just having a reformat, get rid of a lot of the clutter on this thing. It should be like a new system. I'm looking forward to it. Other games I'm going to play before then, I'm probably going to get in Mass Effect, one more before the break, and Everdell or something like, I forget what that one is. And then I'm hoping we're going to get a Live from the Hive in with Pete for B-Wolves baseball off season. I'll get a flying with Matt on Thursday, and then we'll also get Pete and Eric and myself. I guess we're going to be doing Phasmo and Deep Rock, or maybe Bigfoot. We'll see. My Delta 2007.
Tower, Southwest 3650 requesting push and start.
Southwest 3650, pushback approved, expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Southwest 3650.
3650 going to Houston. American 1683 on rollout for LaGuardia.
Tower, AC 5046 with you runway 8 left.
AC 5046, runway...
Say again.
AC 5046, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land AC 5046.
AC. It's this big guy coming in from Honolulu. Delta 736 coming from SMF.
Ground, Southwest 3650 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3650, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Southwest 3650.
Southwest 3650, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Southwest 3650.
American 1683, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
My Delta 176, or 736. So here's my Delta 836, this large one. Turning it into his gate here. This guy coming in from Honolulu to Atlanta. Wow. Look at this
Tower,
airport, it's crazy.
Frontier Flight 1462 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 1462, pushback approved. Expect runway 8 right.
Ground, 8 right pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1462.
Delta 736, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Delta 736.
Tower, Delta 229er4 with you runway 8 left.
Delta 229er4, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 229er4.
Ground, Frontier Flight 1462 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1462, runway 8 right, taxi via Foxtrot Hotel.
Runway 8 right taxi via Foxtrot Hotel Frontier Flight 1462. Tower, Southwest 157 requesting push and start.
Delta 736, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 736.
Delta 2417, taxi to terminal via November Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via November Juliet Delta 2417.
Southwest 3650, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Runway 8 right line up and wait Southwest 3650.
Southwest 157, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Tower, Delta 519er with you runway 9er right.
Delta 519er, runway 9er right, clear to land.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Southwest 157. Runway 9er right cleared to land Delta 519er.
Southwest 3650, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Southwest 3650.
Frontier Flight 1462, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 right cleared for takeoff Frontier Flight 1462.
Alright, we're getting it. We're moving, people. We're grooving it. 3650, where's he going?
Ground,
Houston.
Southwest 157 ready to taxi.
Southwest 157, runway 9er left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9er left taxi via Lima Southwest 157.
Southwest 157. 157 is going to Denver. KDEN. Oh, KDEN. Southwest 146, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 3650, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I let that guy go a little bit long. I totally forgot to hand him off to departure, the first guy.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6272 requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6272, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. Air Shuttle 6272.
Got a lot going on here, people. A little less than a half an hour. Goodbye. Viewer, you do. Let's get right by the base there,
Tower,
Air Shuttle.
Delta 209er with you runway 8 left.
Delta 209er, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left cleared to land Delta 209er.
Alright, people. This guy coming in from SMF. Here goes my Frontier flight. Bound for LaGuardia, New York. Delta 2417, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2417.
2417. Coming in from TLH. I don't even know where that is.
Ground, Air Shuttle 6272 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 6272, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9 left taxi via Lima Air Shuttle 6272.
Up to 736 pulling in. Frontier Flight 1462, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Alright, yeah, so I got this Southwest going here, 157, going to Denver, while I've got my air shuttle pulling out, going to, I think, Dulles, Washington, D.C. Coming out of the same grouping here. Here he is. AC 5046, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo AC 5046.
Comes my Delta 2417 right shock. Southwest 157, runway 9 left cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff Southwest 157.
Air Shuttle 6272, runway 9 left, line up and wait.
Runway 9 left line up and wait Air Shuttle 6272.
AC 5046, continue taxi.
Continue taxi AC 5046.
Everybody has clearance. We're doing okay, people. We are doing okay. We've got, looks like, talking about 24 minutes left. Delta 229er4, taxi to terminal via Bravo 6, Echo 5, Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 6 Echo 5 Echo Delta 229er4.
Delta 229er4, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Delta 229er4.
Just It's just gonna be a lot easier that way. Just forget about it. Here's my AC. There he goes. Delta 519er, taxi to terminal via November Delta Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Delta Lima Delta 519er.
Delta 229er4, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 229er4.
We're doing okay, people. We are doing alright. This is my Southwest 157 going out outbound for Denver. 737 wide. Atlanta to Denver. Looking forward to starting the baseball season again, and then between games, Pete and I sometimes drive American trucks, so we'll be doing that. So there you go. Here goes Southwest 157. Rolling out on 9 left. So far, no mistakes, right? He's passing 519er there, who's coming in from Phoenix. He's outbound. Southwest 157, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Air Shuttle 6272, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff Air Shuttle 6272.
Let's check out what my AC is. Let's go 6272. I think IH is Houston. Atlanta to Houston. I think. This one AC 506 KSG. And then I got my Delta 229er4 coming from GSO, wherever that is. I don't know where GSO is. Delta 519er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 519er.
This is my 737-900 coming in from Phoenix, Arizona to Atlanta. Enjoy your stay, Atlanta. Enjoy it. Do it right now. Air Shuttle 6272, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Here's my 2274. Sorry, 229er4. There you go, pulling right up. Is this guy going yet? Oh no. Delta 209er, taxi to terminal via Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Foxtrot Delta 209er.
209er. 209er is coming from STF. 519er coming from Phoenix. It's going to take a right at Lima here. It's going to go to our left. Yeah, so next time I come back to Tower 3D Pro, it's going to be on a reformat and on an SSD. You probably won't see much difference here, except I used to have these problems around midnight local. Look at this little thing going on there. Something's going on in the background. My computer would start doing stuff and stuttering. I don't know if it was like indexing files or whatever, but that's going to stop once I get the reformat. Delta 209er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 209er.
Put across the active. Yeah. So you won't see much difference other than that in this game. But some of the other games I think is going to make a big difference, like the truck simulators and flight simulator. But basically anything simulator. So yeah, before the hiatus, before the Lenten hiatus, look for probably Deep Rock, either Phasmophobia or Bigfoot. For Live from the Hive, Super Mega Baseball 3. Look for Mass Effect and Eastshade. I think those are going to be the likely 4 titles you'll see prior to me taking 40 days off of gaming. And then when I come back to this again, sometime in the future, the first airport's going to be St. Thomas. It'll be 7 a.m. 7 to 8 a.m. And right when we come back, right when I come back from hiatus, after Easter, Super Mega Baseball 3, the 2023 season. Pete and I starting up Phoenix, or the Arizona Bee-Wolves. Our 4th season with the team. Last season, our 3rd season, we won the championship. So we're defending champs. So that's going to be exciting. Already looking forward to this. And this Live from the Hive that we have coming up is our off season. Likely 2 installments. Probably Wednesday and maybe again on Sunday. And 2 rounds of 16 transactions. First, we're going to find out who retires from the teams, who some of the rookies are, what the free agent pool looks like, and then we're going to go 16 rounds. Then we're going to take a break, go 16 more rounds. But Pete and I have to look at our roster and see what we need to do. First, we need to find out who's retiring, who's even coming back in a month, because pretty soon they're going to report to spring training. And the retired players are going to retire at the rings. We got some 41-year-olders out there. We played our final game in Hawaii at the Burners. All 3 of our outfielders were 41 years old. We had Billy LeBoink, Hammerlong Ballo, and who was the other guy? We had 41. I think he was filling in for Buster Biggs. It was, why am I drawing a blank? Hammer, LeBoink. I think Benny Ballmer was playing. So, of those 3 41-year-olders, I would assume at least one of them will retire with the ring. So we're going to need to look for some more. But it'll be interesting to see if any of those are going to stick around to possibly go a 4th year. All right, we weren't quite all the way in. All right, so now I'm looking out across the airfield. We got 15 minutes. I got nobody on the D-Bright right now. So it looks like we had a period where there was a lull. I see this guy's taking fuel over here and he's got his nav lights on. This guy's bags are coming up for that guy going outbound. I don't see much here. And if I scroll back a little bit, look up close, there's nothing going on at this Delta terminal. Coming back over here, Southwest, and over in Freight, nothing, right? Yes, so we're looking all the way down the airport. Looks like there's an Alaska over here that's got a truck. And I see nav lights on the southwest. So I think maybe 2 more flights. But that was busy between 6 and 7. Like, well, actually between 6 and 6:30. We had a lot of freight arrivals coming in. Sorry, my freighter arrivals over here in the northeast segment of the airport. A lot of those guys came in like quick succession. Our next one is going to be either that Alaska probably or the Southwest. Alaska here, Southwest here. It looks like he's taking fuel. So Southwest might not go. I don't know where we are with Alaska. This could be kind of a quiet 15 minutes. So I'm going to speed things up just a little bit because I do have to kind of get moving. But let's see here. Let me go on the speed up and then we'll stop it when they call it. Yeah, that was the truck going back. Both trucks going back.
Tower, American 2655 requesting push and start.
American 2655, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. American 2655.
2655 on A321, going to DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. So he's going to push back his tail this way. He's going to head here and head outbound towards 9 left.
Tower, Delta 724 with you runway 9 right.
Delta 724, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 724.
Coming in from KGSP, I don't know where that is. American 265 getting spun a little bit. Both these planes this guy will land and this guy will take off before the end of the hour. Right now we've got 36 aircraft movement during this time. American 2655 taking his time. All right. Hello there.
Ground, American 2655 ready to taxi.
American 2655, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9 left taxi via Lima, American 2655.
Delta 724 is an MD-90. GSP, again, I don't know where GSP is, so we're going to keep an eye on American 2655. Now, I thought over here there was a Southwest and an Alaska.
Tower, Delta 886 requesting push and start.
Delta 886, runway...
Negative.
Yep, sorry.
Delta 886.
Delta 886, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 left.
Ground, 9 left pushback approved. Delta 886.
Delta 886 and MD-88, heading to New York's LaGuardia Airport. Right at a crux here. So there's like a terminal gate here and a gate over here. This is going to be probably like restaurants and stuff.
Tower, Delta 2575 with you runway 9 right.
Delta 2575, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right cleared to land Delta 2575.
So let's see if we can get these guys all in 7 minutes. We can get everybody in here and going. American 2655, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9 left cleared for takeoff American 2655.
Takeoff clearance to go around here. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is this guy doing the pushback. My Delta 886. Strange. You getting ready here? Come on, Delta. Is a tug pulling them out?
Ground, Delta 886 ready to taxi.
Delta 886, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9er left taxi via Lima Delta 886.
Oh, I do have a demo. I've got a demo I have to do before I do my reinstall. Speaking of, I have my airport sim demo, because it's going to be early access soon, and so you're handling ground operations at one of 4 different airports. I think the demo just has Vagar, which is I think the Faroe Islands, north of Britain. Anyway, you're doing ground operations there, like baggage, cargo, stuff like that. So I want to do that one. That's going to be a co-op. So if Pete was interested, you could do a couple people working on those planes. But I wanted him to see. I don't know what the cost is going to be. Again, the cost, if it was $10, I could see maybe he'd want to do it. If it's like 30, I don't know. I don't think I would get it. But I think they start with 4 airports in the base game. Again, the demo is just the one, but the base game they'll have 4 airports. Well, Key West is one of them, and then they're gonna have DLC airports from there. But I'll see how it is. Should be interesting. Delta 2655, getting ready to go off at Atlanta. Here he goes. And we got 5 minutes left. We should get everybody out of here. I think we'll have 40 total movements in this hour. I got Delta 724s on a short final. This guy's going to pass 886 on the taxiway. Heading out to LaGuardia, this guy over here. There you go. It's been a good morning so far in Atlanta. No mistakes. This could be a crazy airport at like full rush hour. I think it'd just be punishment. American 2655, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Delta 886, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er left cleared for takeoff Delta 886.
Okay, we got 4 minutes left, and we're trying to get up to 400 points, which would be 40 either takeoffs or landings in the span of an hour and 10 minutes. That's pretty busy. Pretty good score. Here's my 724. Landing on 9er right. Delta 724, exit runway at next.
Negative. Delta 724.
Take next left. Take next taxiway unlock. I don't know. I gotta get that nomenclature right. Or the syntax. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to double back. That's what he's gonna have to do. He's just gonna have to. There's no getting around it. Delta 2575's on short. Finally, he needs 724 to get off that runway. 886 going out to LaGuardia, New York. New York. All right, here we go. Now we're cooking with coal. He's off the runway 2575 to land. Delta 724, taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Tango Lima Delta 724. Tower, Southwest 528 requesting push and start.
Southwest 528, pushback approved, expect runway 9er left.
Ground, 9er left pushback approved. Southwest 528.
528 going to TPA, is that Tampa? Tampa St. Pete. Here comes my Delta 2575 in the background there. We got a minute and a half. We're going to get Delta 960 calling in the tower on final. I'm going 9 left. Saving some time.
Tower, Delta 960 with you runway 9 right.
Delta 960, enter final runway 9 left.
Enter final runway 9 left Delta 960.
960 coming in from Indianapolis, Indiana. Delta 2575, taxi to terminal via November, Juliet, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via November Juliet Lima Delta 2575.
Delta 724, taxi to terminal via Sierra, Mike, Tango, Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Mike Tango Lima Delta 724. Ground, Southwest 528 ready to taxi.
Delta 886, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 528, runway 9 left, taxi via Lima.
Runway 9 left taxi via Lima Southwest 528.
Alright, we're about to stop. Again, these guys would have to, I would have to stop one of them, because 724 is going to get on Sierra. So, I'll stop 7525 here. Or would I? Let's just see. Let's see who would get there first. These guys are heading toward each other. Would I have to stop him, or would he simply turn? I think I have to stop him. Delta 2575, hold position.
Hold position Delta 2575.
Delta 2575, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2575.
That said, he'd have to go there like this. And then, yeah. So, was this guy? Delta 724, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 724.
He'd have to get moving. And then this guy's got to tuck in behind him. Which looks like it's going to happen. Okay, anyway, let me edit there. There we are. I just saw somebody show up on the deep right. We got 400 points, 23 landings, 17 takeoffs. 17 takeoffs, 23 landings. Wow. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, folks. Talk to you soon. Good night.